What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. This is OYAOY. I'm simply here to do my job. Get the messages to the collective. How's everybody? Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, whatever you're doing to support the channel. Welcome all new subscribers. So I got one evening, a silent boat covered with wood, a funeral pile illuminating the boat, and two men. And strange country of the water, and allow me to compliment you on your skills. So please, guys, only take what resonates. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We're all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. And I'm gonna try to speak a little louder because the wind's high. You know, it ain't nothing but the good vibrations coming in. Everybody feeling good. Hope you're feeling good, looking good, smelling good. I'm just regular today because it's just what I'm on. In order to, do a lot of things spiritually, I'm just going to show up in my authentic self. But let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay, someone could be going fishing. Something about fishing, y'all. Then I was getting an African practitioner. Okay, so you could have actually had to go against the African practitioner, or there was a friend that's getting ready to come to light about something that they were doing against you using the African practitioner. Okay, and then you have somebody that could want to compliment you on your skills. Somebody's into candle work here. All right, so let's see what we got. Yeah, I keep getting a funeral or a wake. Okay, so somebody could literally be losing their life due to some spell work or whatever they were doing with their practices. Somebody could be in the darkness. So whatever somebody did on one evening, I'm getting Arabian Nights. Somebody could be East African, because I'm getting Eastern mind. Something about somebody that could have tried to do something to take possession or control over somebody. You have poetical and legendary spirit. Okay, so let's just pull on this East African or African practitioner here. Somebody tried it but did not succeed. You also have next door to your father's shop. Okay, so this could be somebody that owns a corner store or a smoke shop or something like that. Like I said, a lot of these places that were placed around us was just to manipulate energy spiritually. We all spiritual on this channel, so please tap in with your mind's eye. Let's roll. Somebody feeling love. Okay, something about so you could be getting certificates for higher education in order for your future to be brightened. Someone could be 22. Something about keeping up with somebody since the age of 15. The age of 15, a certain accident or something about an unhappiness that could have happened, or some troubles that happened during your teenage years could be actually involving this East African, some type of voodoo work, spiritual work. All right, so let's tap in what somebody did one evening. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, I got come up out of her. Come up out of her. All right, let's see. Yeah, your business could be prospering now. Or there could have been, you could have had a business that was prospering, and all of a sudden, somebody could have appeared to you. I keep getting this practitioner. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. This could be a man or a female. Something about dark, expressive eyes. A migrant. A partner of a migrant or an immigrant. Something like that. Something about somebody that was doing something over a whole district. Okay, so it could be a whole district. Yeah, you got the medicine fountain. Okay, so you could be into spiritual practices. You could be into holistic medicine or wellness. Something that you could do for your community is going to open up for you because somebody could have targeted you because you have this gift. Let's see. You can also be a writer, writing books. You got a novelist here. Someone wants to open up a bookstore. Someone could actually be inheriting a bookstore. Somebody inherited a bookstore. Somebody likes to write a lot of poetry. Something about somebody could have exchanged ideas with somebody they met in a club, at a club. But somebody used these ideas, okay, especially in politics. Wow, all right. So someone could have actually took your ideas to someone that's in politics or has a very active part in business in a certain town, has a certain reputation, and what they did was talked a lot downstairs. Something about a studio upstairs. You can have a studio apartment. Someone could be listening in your apartment. Winding staircases. Someone could have been laughing about your dreams, goals, and aspirations, but went off to try to do something that you were doing. They actually went off with something that you was writing. Yeah, foolish conditions. Somebody is under a foolish condition. Tender madness. Somebody adored you, but became obsessed or possessed. Somebody is working alongside of somebody that became enraged. So it's practitioner. Let's see. You got something about a garden. Yeah, however, a matter could be getting cleared up because you recognize something that you were doing or steps you were taking towards. Oh, we got meeting with madness. Okay, so someone met up with a practitioner to do something. Voodoo roots. Yeah, something about Greek myths, patriarchy, the wifey role of warriors. Okay, so something about you could be a spiritual warrior. I was actually pulling on this too, where some females are starting to recognize that maybe you are meant to be by yourself or waiting on your actual divine counterpart, which could be yourself. Okay, you could actually be coming into union with yourself. I said I still supposed to do this twin flame read, but something's keeping it from me for so much because I am still, healing after experiencing what I did in my actual relationship. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, they want me to speak about it, so it might be the next video. Just certain people that you could have connected with, somebody that you really love, that you became a target, okay, by a damn genie. Something about somebody like working with the genie energy in order to capture your life force. Somebody is into deity work. I guess they picked the wrong one to mess with. This is like them silver spoons are burning with whatever they had. Something about an accident. Painful ring. All right, let's get more. This is one evening in an Eastern African practitioner or African practitioner, deity work, and genie. Destruction of your 10 of cups. Okay, they played with the devil's drum, which was the wrong beat. So someone tried to beat you to something or beat you by either playing with somebody. This could have been playing with somebody that you laid with, or playing with somebody around you, or playing with something, an idea that you had. Yeah, they had the wrong thing to do. They had the wrong thing to do because you're the natural heir, you're the original of something. So you got it. They are buried in their own darkness. The only thing that you have in common with this person is blood. Pray that you are guided to your own people. So this could have been somebody that was actually within your family, or it could have been a relative. Someone could have actually played with a practitioner or hooked up and teamed up with some people here to do something real dark or do something evil. So what's this? They are a lover of your energy. Okay, so these are certain people. It's like they love your energy, they love what's within, but they hate it's you. Okay, so imagine those that are in there. When I tell you, I done seen like 15 people today walking their dog. I hear y'all. I see y'all too. This is the walk your dog day. It's a beautiful day outside. Let's just hope it's just a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, maybe that's what somebody tried to do. Walk you like a dog, using your own energy, trying to be control of your energy, control of your life, control over something you was doing. These people are absolutely lovers of your energy to the point where it becomes obsessed. They don't want to see you do something. So the whole goal is to maybe create obstacles for you, or, set certain things up. But what God says, go. Okay? What God says, it go. Let's see what we got. Who is this that teamed up? Family member or somebody that was close to work with this practitioner? Could have been working with a foreigner practitioner or foreigners. So you have a mother here, okay? Something about a level of betrayal. Someone was betrayed, okay? So once again, you guys, tap in with your mind's eye. A lot of the things that we go through, whether it's in our childhood, into our own adolescence or upbringing, it's for you to be not necessarily trained, but prepared of how things actually are and how what's really shaking and moving out here. Okay, so sometimes you may have experienced something with your own people, or with someone that you was raised by, and you was expecting a certain outcome, but it was the opposite. Okay, something about somebody's mother here. So a mother could have teamed up with a practitioner, or this practitioner could be a mother. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, someone's into deity work. So it says, and it came up, the twin flame burns. Okay, this person could have did something heavily against your love life. The fact that certain people want to win, it's hilarious to me, because it's like, how far would you go? Will you go down low, all the way to the floor? Will you bring it to the top? Like, you never stop. Crisscross one hop. Okay, somebody's like, they gonna do whatever they can to burn somebody. It's like these people gonna be burning, because this shit is lame. When you spend your days, causing pain to someone, you have to be evil. It's just all it is to it, because it's like some of us, we wake up, we're too busy trying to have the time to, build it and prepare and be, survivalists in our own life and our own story. And then you got somebody that wakes up like, how can I fuck this up for this person? Like, it's just sad and it's unfortunate, but fuck it. Okay, so we pulling it out. And someone's father could actually be a chemist. Something about somebody's working with a chemist, and I was pulling on that for the longest time. These certain people that know how to, get things within the body that poison you. So this could be a overall energy on certain foods that are actually produced to target certain organs within the body. Yeah, y'all don't want me to talk, but it's what it is. Okay, so you got Pantheon or Pytheon, and someone could have lost their degree, or something about somebody in a bachelor's degree, a planner, a harvest, something about somebody that has a wine business. Somebody could also be into the hospitality industry. Somebody could own a hotel. Oh, yeah. Something about somebody with some dust and black feet. Okay, most of us, we've been there. We've been dirty feet, especially when you have to, leave a certain situation, and you might have to leave it without anything because you're being guided to get away from certain people that want to harm you. Okay, so I don't know what this is saying, but let's go. Something could be too heavy for somebody's body. Okay, so energetically, you could have been too heavy for someone. They could have tried to do something to take this actual energy. I'm getting wearing a straw hat. Okay, standing side by side. Somebody likes to work with these type of some type of trickster spirit. I keep getting whatever this is. Something about what they doing, like what? Near a certain body of water. Got blue eyes. There's an old school. Somebody that went to old school with somebody. This could be an old school friend. Okay, so what's this meeting with madness? Okay, so yeah, you got the puppet, the handler. Something about controlling something. Controlling strings. So someone that could have been under some type of dark control, the string has actually popped. Okay, someone could have tried to control your energy by making sure that you was constantly going through something. And I call these love lessons, okay? Because some of us, we are, misguided during our childhood, especially if you are attached to certain dark families or energies. And when you go through that, you are raised on a certain perception of love, and it's not really what it is, okay? But what is this? You played the devil's drum, the wrong beat. Somebody thought that they was going to be successful by either stealing a business or business idea from under you. This could have been a reason why somebody never really supported something that you were doing. So imagine somebody that didn't want to support you doing it, but they was going to support everybody else that was doing it, or everybody that was around them doing it, or they was going to try to show up and do it as you. Yeah, it didn't work. So this could have been a reason why you always had solo pictures, or you was always doing something or accomplishing something by yourself. God gonna make sure it happens. Somebody was supposed to be very well off, okay? This was known because your harvest is attached to, The privilege energy. This is someone you don't have to work as hard. Maybe you've already did this several lifetimes, or you've actually did the work, you healed, these are your actual talents or gifts, or you was chosen for something, for your destiny, or whatever it is. Somebody was like, damn, did she really plant that? So this could be the time where you actually receiving something that you planted a long time ago, and maybe you didn't know that you were supposed to actually receive something for doing this, or receive something from actually getting it done. But somebody felt like, just because they went off and maybe got a degree in something, or they actually did some type of paperwork, that you wasn't going to receive what this is. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, like since we were young, a lot of us was being watched and targeted, and it's just not right. It ain't gonna be right. You ain't gonna make me think it's right. So now's the time a lot of us are being told to meditate, control your own energy, sit in the vibration of love, allow things to come in, forgive yourself, forgive others. Okay, because it's what it is. Certain people were deceived, certain people were tricked, other people were used. It's just what it is. I've seen that too. It's like, it is what it is. You are a one is what it is from death. It's not is, it is not is what it is. Especially if it ain't what it ain't. We're not gonna say that this is how it's supposed to be and it's not. Okay, somebody could have been laughing about something that you was experiencing, but this was only because you was covered in light. You have been divinely guided. A lot of us have been protected. Okay, we have been protected from these different spirits that like take post on certain around us, some type of way, until you become completely detached. Things could be slowed down or halted for you, because you meant to advance somewhere or in something, and somebody crossed the line doing what they was doing. So what is this? Okay, so these are the masculine energies coming back up again. These are certain ones. They have bachelor skills. Okay, and they believe in these witchy orgies with some of these people. Okay, so this could have been a love of your energy. Whoever this man is could have worked with a whole group of females here. Oh Lord, this Jezebel spirit has been coming up so much. It's like it's enormous. So it says, itself like a serpent, they came together into a coil, suddenly went quickly to the right or left, stopped, and then went off again. Somebody's crying. Something about fire. Somebody could have did 4 to 5 false reports on something. Oh my God, y'all. So somebody made either a fake death certificate, or they made a false report against someone, calling the police. Okay, so someone could be trying to make false police reports. And once again, this happened to me. And it was happening so much with me and my person. I'm like, what is really going on? And one thing that I've learned from what I've gone through is you can love, but until the roots of the problems within certain relationships are brought up and healed, that love will not it's just not gonna work. Because I literally witnessed and watched my person be beat down to the point where, regardless if he was working, going to church, doing whatever he was doing, he was simply targeted over and over again. So things got so hard, and I'm like, well, what is it? And it's to the point where so much has taken place. Some of us won't be with who we thought we were, because when you come into these relationships and you have people in the background and certain energies in the background, and the way that life is playing out now, it's just sad. So we can only do what, my bad, y'all, so I had to get something to drink. But it's to the point where we love, but we have to have God to cover us, because we're taught that we submit to our actual spouse, and this is why the men were being targeted so much, because they feel like if they could break up the home, if they could target the masculine energy, then the cycle of real love and true love won't happen. And these certain whether it's star seeds or certain people that are of the light or whatever, these, won't be able to thrive. But it is what it is, once again, because it ain't what it was. We love and we move forward, and we release with love and allow things to happen naturally, because like I said on this channel, we don't do the love spells. We're not getting ready to force some shit that don't work. We're not gonna velcro and put a backing on nothing. We let God do what God gonna do. But anyway, getting back to it, this could have been somebody that was this man was working with a group of female here and there. Everybody's energies is just all wrapped up into this, so let's just see what this could be. Yeah, so we got her friend. Okay, so there could have been a friend that was paid to just like watch somebody. This person could be the one that was a lover of your energy. They wanted to go take what you were doing, be who you are. Shit is just strange. I don't want to try to understand it. I don't, because like I said, it's been many a times where I just wouldn't even care what I appear to be when I leave out, because we fall into the appearance so much. We get tricked. Like I said, the fallen angels are some of the most sexiest, beings that I've seen. Because I see somebody like, man, I know your ass got casted down to mess my life up. You know what I'm saying? Or here come the warlock, because the warlock is wavy, but that's not the warlock for you. So we got certain people that you just gotta be mindful of who you connecting with, because somebody, like I said, whoever this is, like, has a whole fucking orgy with these witches. So let me see. Yeah, it's like, keep your heart light. It's easy to say, because you could get really, 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 really frustrated and upset, getting ready to cause havoc on the land when you go through some of the things that I've experienced. But it's like no more. So we got the no mo's coming out. Let's see. It says ancestral spirits. Okay, so we all dealing with ancestral spirits. It's just what it is. What our ancestors experienced. Maybe you had to experience it. Maybe you had to, crush one of these curses one time. Something about making people drunk, to make one drunk. To me, I associate the drunk with the ignorance. We perish for the lack of knowledge. So this is why, I go hard for what I do, and I'm gonna reach who I'm supposed to reach. But you have fish-like creatures, masters of the water, monitors, and teachers. You have Sirius, fire and thunder, water environments, dismembered, scattered, shrine, body. To restore, sacrifice, universal order, one twin or twins rebelled against, four pairs of twins, live in the sky god, deities. Okay, so I don't know if this is what somebody worked with, was Siren spirits. Somebody could have actually been making sacrifices to the water, or this was what was supposed to happen. Okay, something about a hermaphrodite, or and I always I put them towards I associate them with the trans. Okay, anybody that wants to be who they are, you be that, but you don't have to like break somebody down to do that, if that makes sense. So let's keep going. We got France. Yeah, something was done simply because to keep a patriotic order. Okay, to keep a patriotic order, certain things were done. That small head. Okay, so what else we got? Yeah, trumpets have been blown. The drums have been beat. Tambourines are shaking. Yeah. Why is Madonna out here? Yes, you got the Black Madonna. Okay. Some people, we are being separated. You got certain ones that, went off to do things for the patriotic way of living. Then you have some that went off and understand the importance of balancing out the divine and the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. The importance of the balancing this out, because there has to be this type of balance when it comes to harmony in one body. Okay, something about how certain women have experienced what they were, and then what men were experiencing. And it's all about us learning and unlearning and relearning and teaching each other and reaching each other, loving each other. And because I had thought about it, and I'm like, why does it became a time where, you know, you start going against your actual spouse, or certain people were, you know, going against or taught, you know, who's supposed to be the provider, protector, whatever. You know, we provide and protect for each other, okay? So these energies was all into play when it came to, you know, certain homes maybe being divided, or certain homes, whatever. But if you love somebody, you're going to fight for that person, you're going to love that person, and pray for them too, y'all. Keep bringing the love back. Keep bringing the love in. Somebody's final trip here. Okay, you got horseback. All right, so what's his friend? So didn't I say it? Underworld, dark altar. Okay, somebody just works this hard. Whether they got owl feathers, animal skulls, bells, black candles, or whatever. Okay, whatever you have on your altar, whether you you know, paying homage to ancestors or whatever. Somebody used this East African practitioner to do what they did, and I feel like it was a friend or somebody that somebody you could have connected with. So let's see. And then I'm getting fish spurs. A lot around the water, y'all. Heavy energy around the water. Heavy energy around fishing and fish. Okay, so you got Pisces here. God also be involved in Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Somebody went off to steal like a business idea. Someone went as hard as to like burying certain items around you. What's this buried in the backyard? What's this buried in? You got a Moorish house. What's this buried in the backyard? A number of widows. Somebody could have married many of people. Buried in the backyard. Construction. Blood. Yeah, continue to cleanse your energy. Okay, if you know how to cleanse it by now, if you are on that path. But somebody promised to do what they needed to do when the truth was found out. Okay, so somebody waited until some truth was revealed, and then was like, okay, now I know that I need to do something. So somebody could be coming in with some type of truth to let you know something after the truth has been revealed. Okay, so let's see. What is this East African practitioner? Somebody could not have done something about something with other men. The French army. And I was getting it too. Here's your granddaddy. Something about somebody's grandfather. Could have been in the army. Something about somebody's grandfather. Or a captain. Somebody could have been a captain, a colonel. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's grandfather was in the army. Somebody's grandfather that was in the army, and the certain war that was fought. Somebody, it's too hot. Yeah, it's hot as hell. Yeah, it most definitely is. Okay, so you got, have you ever been jealous? It does not matter whether you have or not, but the first drop of jealousy had fallen into my heart, and it was always like a spark of fire. So someone was just completely jealous. This is a jealous spirit that took over somebody. They did not trust in their own happiness, okay? So this was like they had to keep either your heart held captive by you trusting this person, but they became angry because of this jealousy. But it's like you already had like an intuitive feeling about somebody that was false, or somebody had been false. Because I'm getting somebody could have like literally invited you to dinner, or it was like you suspected either somebody's mother or a sibling. Every time you went to dinner with this person, every time this person popped up, whatever this friend did, whatever this person did, you could see it in their eyes, but it's like you didn't want to believe it. You was embarrassed for this person. I feel like somebody was embarrassed for this person. And a lot of us already know. It's like we went through things knowing. It's just like the story of Judas. A lot of us went through things knowing what somebody was doing, or knowing what somebody was thinking. But we still had to let things play out the way that they were supposed to, because once again, when you go against someone else's free will, you know, it's against spiritual law. That's why a lot of people are not entrusted with their actual gifts that they already have. So instead of them possessing them naturally and wholeheartedly with the vibration of love, they possess them by using damn demons, or, you know, conjuring up this work or doing something dark. So let's see, what is this? Men and families. Okay, so a lot of heavy work was done against men and families. So using the head of a man, innocent secrets. Okay, so I'm picking up the masculine energy. What was done overall for the masculine energy? Certain things that was going on to take the innocence of certain children or certain people. Having second outside life, inner interior life, so exterior and interior life, for which one not be responsible to anybody. Can a man, because he has taken a girl to be his companion through life, demand that she shall neither think nor do anything without telling him, either before or afterwards? Yeah, so this is coming up a lot about liberty and independence, a certain liberty, independence, and the word marriage. Okay, I don't know, y'all. It's just what it is. Okay, this is what I was saying. Bring the love back. Okay, something about somebody wished to have what they was doing by helping with charity or different charitable groups. So what is this? Yeah, educating themselves to the point where different degrees, okay, so they could be held in a higher honor or higher light. Somebody's confused and embarrassed because this truth is coming out. Yeah, somebody was completely, it formulated nothing, okay? Somebody was secretly attending these certain meetings of madness to do things against feminine energy. They knew how important it was to have this feminine energy healed and balanced for all, okay? It says women have very many subtletics and innate tricks in their soul. Okay, so maybe this is someone that always felt like every woman has a trick up their sleeve, or every woman that's doing this. Okay, so this could be a male friend that was actually doing this. Okay, whether this person was taking pictures of you, somebody has like pictures of somebody on their altar. Somebody was also working with like a county clerk or clerk office, something about what they were doing with someone's business or with a business idea. Okay, now these people are suffering. I also have a coach out here. Okay, so what is this? This is like, y'all, they wanted the extravagant lifestyle. Methical, methical, I can't even, I think that's how you say it. Methical and economical, and looked after all her household duties. Okay, so somebody was constantly heavily watched. Wow. And then this veil was dropped, and then they out, the skin's off. So whatever suspicion you had about if there was a friend jealous, whether it was a male or female, it's being confirmed. This person could also work in construction. Could have also had ties with somebody in construction. This is what somebody did. Maybe place the camera in your home or tap certain things. Like I said, this is the craziest shit experiencing. I still give all praise and glory to God, because when you realize how far people go, just to keep something from coming out or being exposed, it's just sad. Yeah, I'm getting candid camera. Somebody's furious. Yeah, this was like silent torment that somebody was dealing with. I'm getting like motionless cameras or sensors. These could be energy weapons, targets. This could have been long nights that certain people were literally laying in their bed full of pain because they was being targeted by whatever this is. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Something about somebody that could have pretended to be asleep next to you so they could do things while you was actually sleeping. Now they business is suffering. They losing. Dog, they losing everything. So what is this East African practitioner? Somebody was heavily involved in destroying homes. What's this East African? Yeah, dancing with something downstairs. So somebody likes to do like something about destroying mirrors of falseness, or maybe somebody was trying to destroy. That somebody was using a lot of mirror work. Okay, something about transparent, false, false, false. No more drama moving forward. Movie, pictures. Something about burying a picture, or burying something, and then something that was in the altar downstairs. So something about a basement or something downstairs. Somebody knew not to do this. This is why somebody could be dealing heavy with intestinal issues or problems because of this falseness. Yeah, you could have actually found everybody that was involved in whatever torment this was. Something about somebody could have did something with a hammer, hit somebody in the head with a hammer. Yeah, so you have someone needs to be by themselves. It says need to be by themselves to figure out something alone. Someone's experiencing the dark night of soul, awakening, hermit, isolation. You have a lot around cardiovascular system, spleen, liver, menstrual cycle, digestive tract. Okay, so these attachments that are certain things that are going on within certain people's bodies is due to these spiritual attachments or whatever they was working with. So let's see. Something about medical textbooks. We're not getting like a chemist. Somebody was could have been using a certain book. Okay, you got Imhotep. These certain people we have. Some people have ancient ancestors, and they like speak, confess. You will not. Speak and confess. You will not. There's a female that has to confess what she was doing, sitting up, shouting. Somebody's going through like being mentally disturbed, not getting sleep. This could be a neighbor. Okay, and I'm gonna end that there because my cards just flew.